All right, welcome to this is week 8 of Purple Raiders Sit Down. Here with me today is senior running back, kick returner, kind of does it all, Darnell Williams. Thanks for coming on, Darnell.
Always, it's a pleasure.
So, as well as being a running back on the team, you're the team's kick returner. Was that something you did in high school, or is that something you've kind of just started doing as you've been here at Mount Union?
Nah, I've always been a kick returning type of guy. I never did punt return, so I was like, let me just stick to kick return, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, and I mean, you've been pretty successful with it. Last week against Ohio Northern, you had a 76-yard kick return, and you've been averaging 36 yards per return. So what would you say for you is the key to getting a good kick return, being able to get those yards?
Well, starting with our special teams coordinator, Coach Allen, he trusts me to go out there and make big plays, and also the 10 guys that's out there with me, they trust me to make big plays, they make good blocks for me, and I reward them by getting explosive runs on kick return.
And so this week we've got Capital going into the 8th game of the season. What would you say the team is doing to prepare for this game this week?
Our preparation is always the same, no matter who we're playing. We don't care what the record is, what the environment is. Our goal is to go 1-0 at the end of the day. We're just going out and playing Mount Union football. Yeah,
and 7-0 on the season so far. You guys gotten big wins against John Carroll and BW. Got some big blowout wins against Wilmington and Heidelberg. What would you say about the team's performance so far? Just how you guys have been playing?
We've been taking it one game at a time. We like some stuff in the pass game. We like some stuff in the run game. It's all about the preparation that we put forward come day one of the next game that we're preparing for. I would say Mount's been playing pretty good this year. We've been doing some things that we like and that we're sticking to. And at the end of the day, we're just trying to go 1-0, even though our end goal is to win a national championship.
Yeah, taking it 1 week at a time. And so far on the season, you kind of talked about it, that run game. Team is averaging 7.1 yards per attempt, averaging 274 rushing yards per game. What would you say it is about you and the rest of the running back room? You got Echeverry and Sean Thomas as well as you. What would you say it is about this room, obviously the linemen too, that makes you guys so effective?
Well, first, it starts with the 5 guys up front. They're great. They've been playing with each other for a while. They've been starting since a few years now. It starts with them. They make good blocks, and we just make them right. Going into the running back room, we got a lot of backs that can go out there and perform well. No matter what number is being called, we're not missing a beat. During practice, we're going out there, we're competing with each other each and every day. We're trying to go out there and make the best of each and one of us. We got a deep running back room. We got T.Y., you got me, you got Sean, we got Caden Minner, we got Iden, we got Cam. We got a lot of people that can go out there and make plays for us.
Yeah, it seems like anybody who's right there next to Boudry is going to be able to get some yards,
yes,
no matter who it is. And, yeah, I agree as well. I talked to Gio Kennedy a few weeks ago, the offensive lineman, and he was talking as well about how close those offensive linemen are as a group and how they've been playing together for so long. So you said you got such a deep running back room. How tight are you guys, like, as a group? Obviously, you guys compete every day, but how tight are you guys?
Yeah, we're real close. We don't just, like, hang out, like, inside of football. We're always hanging out outside of football. We're talking about a lot of things. We actually call ourselves the Avengers. We came up with that a few weeks ago because, like, we're so dominant together. Like, everybody plays a key role on this team. We go to have dinner together. We just hang out, have fun, talk about football, watch football games. All of us, we all have our different favorite teams. You got people that like the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Browns, me, of course. We just like being there for each other. We're brothers at the end of the day. Even though, like, we're on the team together, we're brothers at the end of the day.
And, you say you're the Avengers. Which Avenger do you think you are?
They call me Ant-Man.
I like it.
Yeah.
You got any for the other? Echeverry or Sean Thomas, anybody else?
I don't remember. The only one that I remember, I think Iden, he's Diesel. We've been calling him Diesel for a while, but we just started calling him Thor.
Yeah, so. I like it. And so what would you say, being here at Mount Union, obviously you guys practice almost all year round, always doing something, working out. What would you say it is that motivates you every day to get better and to help yourself and the team be the best that they can possibly be?
I would just say the culture. I would say since the moment that I stepped foot on Mount Union, I knew that I wanted to be a Purple Raider. I love putting on a Mount Union jersey every day at practice, every day in the game. I love to win. I love going out there and competing with my brothers next to me.
Yeah. Which jersey do you say is your favorite? The purple, the black, the white? Which do you like putting on the most?
I would say I like the purple jerseys, but like I don't like the purple on purple.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I like a different like mixture. I like the all white that we just got this year.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
I like black on white. I like purple on black,
mm-hmm.
and I like white on purple.
Yeah. So you kind of talked about a little bit the culture, but how would you say that the legacy of the Mount Union football program, obviously the 13 national championships, how would you say that the program and the history kind of affects the way that you approach the game every day?
I would say, like, Coach Dart, he always emphasized it a lot. This is a player-led team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we love the coaches that we got. They put us in the best position possible to go out there and execute every day and every week. I would say this is a player-led team. We hold each other accountable to everything. Like, we just want the best out of everybody. And I've been here since 2020,
mm-hmm.
and I've come across some great running backs.
Yeah.
I've played with Petro,
mm-hmm.
DeAndre, KJ, Lance, Clay, T.Y. Well, I'm still playing with T.Y.
mm-hmm.
and the guys that we have now.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Petrocelli. He was something else. He was really good. I remember him.
Yeah, I love Petro. That's my guy.
So, talking about history, all the guys you've played with, everything, what would you say is your favorite memory, either on or off the field, as a Purple Raider so far?
I'll say week 10 of 2022 when we went down and played BW at
mm-hmm.
BW.
Oh, yeah.
Last play of the game, Hail Mary to
yep.
Wayne Ruby. That was by far like my best memory since being here.
Yeah, that was a crazy moment. I didn't watch that game, but I remember hearing about it and how crazy it was. So last question, I ask everybody this. I think this is a pretty fun question to end on. So do you have any type of pregame like superstitions, any specific routine, any type of pregame meal you always eat, playlist, anything like that?
Meal wise, no. It all depends on how I'm feeling for that
mm-hmm.
day. Playlist, I'm a big Rod Wave fan. Like,
okay.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I listen to Rod Wave every game day. Every week I choose a different playlist to listen to. Other than that, I'll go around. I'll do a jog around the field.
mm-hmm.
I'll talk with T.Y. We'll catch some balls back and forth. We'll throw it back and forth. And then we'll just go into our game day routine. And
yeah.
then I started off with praying.
Oh,
I pray right before I go on the field, before practice, every game. I pray before I leave.
Yeah, of course. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Darnell Williams, for coming on today. Nice interview. Good luck this week going down to Capitol. Nice little 2-hour drive down there. But, yeah, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.